Malgorzata Starzec-Proserpio.
Let me introduce you to Anna. She's like any other girl you may know. She could be your friend, your colleague, your neighbor, even a woman sitting just right now next to you. But there is something about Anna that you may not know, and you wouldn't notice it at the first glance. Anna lives with chronic pelvic pain. This condition affects her work, her social life, even her relationships. She needs help immediately. So she begins her search for treatment. She is offered various medical and pharmacological agents to address her pain. Unfortunately, these are insufficient, so she also undergoes several invasive procedures, eventually leading to surgery. Unfortunately, nothing really works. And this is where Anna is referred to mental health care. She now receives a new set of explanations about the nature of her condition, and she begins to wonder, do they think it is all just in my head? Anna's story is not unique. In fact, 1 in 5 women may experience chronic pelvic pain at some point of their life. So if you are a woman, look at the woman somewhere to your left, the one to your right, the one behind you, and the one somewhere in front of you. One of you may find Anna's story of fragmented care familiar. So here is the problem. Women with pelvic pain are often offered various medical invasive procedures to address the physical aspects of their pain. These are often insufficient, so they are also referred to mental health care to address the psychological side. In this fragmented approach, women are split between various specialists and various often conflicting explanations about the source of their pain. To make things worse, psychological care is often offered only after the biomedical treatments have failed. And this leads to very prevalent feeling of stigma in this patient population. Women like Anna keep questioning themselves every single day. Did they stop to believe me? Do they now think I am making things up? Is my pain even real, or it's just psychosomatic? And why does this story keep repeating itself for so many women over and over again? Available pain management guidelines emphasize non-invasive biopsychosocial treatments that address the whole person. However, this is in stark contrast to what you will see in chronic pelvic pain management, where available guidelines are predominantly focused on medical and surgical treatments. In fact, they offer very limited guidance on conservative, non-pharmacological interventions, and when they do, they are often reduced to just psychological side of things. And this dynamic is evident in the experiences of so many women with pelvic pain across the world, and I hear it repeatedly from my patients. Medical practitioners deal with the physical part, while mental health practitioners address the psychological side. Too often, women's issues are compartmentalized in treatment, leaving them feeling fragmented and their care unintegrated. So, what are the possible solutions? Some of you may point to interdisciplinary care, where specialists from various disciplines work together, and yes, that's a good step. However, available data shows that there are significant barriers related to costs and access to facilities offering this coordinated interdisciplinary therapy. Many women simply can't get this form of care. And this is where multimodal physiotherapy comes in. This approach, through comprehensive biopsychosocial interventions, addresses all aspects of individual pain experience within one therapy. But you probably want to ask, what is multimodal physiotherapy? Multimodal physiotherapy may involve various interventions like manual therapy, pelvic floor exercises, self-management strategies, and modification of daily activities. It also incorporates value-based goal setting, graded exposure to challenging activities, and things like acceptance and coping skills and other cognitive behavioral techniques. So what makes multimodal physiotherapy so special is that it blends physical interventions with psychologically informed elements to make the treatment more holistic from the outset. And even physical interventions like manual therapy or pelvic floor exercises aren't just about the body. Their effects are at least partially mediated through changes in non-physical parameters such as self-efficacy, fear, beliefs, and distress. So multimodal physiotherapy empowers women to regain control of their life both physically and emotionally. And here's the best part. It's accessible. There is a growing number of pelvic health physiotherapists trained to deliver this form of care. So women like Anna can get the help they need closer to home, at a lower cost, and without needing to wait for complex, hard-to-access programs. So think about this. Multimodal physiotherapy could become the first-line treatment for women with chronic pelvic pain, at the same time relieving the pressure on already overburdened mental and interdisciplinary pain clinics, making them more available for those with more complex and severe needs. And I see some of you are wondering right now, that sounds super cool, but does it even work? Is it even effective? Well, I'm here to bring you the exciting news. Our recent research, including a large systematic review and meta-analysis, has shown that multimodal physiotherapy is effective for women with chronic pelvic pain with high level of certainty in the evidence. And what's even better, multimodal physiotherapy showed effectiveness across a range of domains, and that includes improved quality of life, physical and sexual functioning, psychological well-being, and pelvic floor health. So it's a comprehensive intervention that works across the board. So let's come back to Anna. Imagine if from the start she had been referred to multimodal physiotherapy. She could have found pelvic health physiotherapists nearby, set the goals that truly mattered to her, and started reclaiming her life. By receiving a comprehensive intervention that addressed all aspects of her individual experience, she would no longer feel fragmented. She would feel whole, ready to embrace her life. Thank you very much.